Good morning, students. I'm Prashant, a teacher of English from Sunbeam Community School, Buxel. In my previous classes, I taught you about the sentence, segments of sentences, subject and predicate, function of subject and predicate. In my today's class, I am going to teach you about the segments of predicate. There are two types of predicate, two segments of predicates, that is verb and complement. Now I will elucidate verb. What is verb? Dear students, as everyone knows, the traditional definition of verb is a doing word. The verb is a doing word. A doing word is called verb. In my today's class, I will teach you a new definition of verb that has very significant and it is very important for you. It is very unique also. The part of the predicate which tells us about the action, possession, being and activity is called verb. That definition, that doing verb is called verb, it is not proper for every sentences. In every sentence it does not implies. Let's take the example. First of all, I am going to write the definition of verb. It is a part of the predicate that tells us about action, possessions, being and process. Is classed as verb. Verb is a word that tells about an action that is done by the subject. What is the subject? What subject does and what is done by the subject. That is the function of verb. It states the following functions. As I have written, it is a part of the predicate. See the predicate. I have taught you in my previous classes. It is a part of the predicate that tells us about action, possessions being processed, is classed as verb. Now, notice the following examples. He is a teacher. Okay. In this sentence, the is verb. He is writing a letter. In this sentence, the word writing and is both are verb, but this is auxiliary verb that helps the main verb, and writing is main verb. It states that the action of writing a letter is going on. That means the action of writing is going on. It shows an action. So this is a verb. Now see the other one. He has a car. In this sentence, has shows the possession, so it can be a subverb. In the first sentence, he is a teacher. Here is so that what the subject is. It clarifies about he, what the subject is. It means that it shows the being. Now, it's time to complement. I'm going to write the definition of complement first. What is required to complete the meaning of the predicate or the meaning of verb. Is termed as complement. Complement is what is required to complete the sense of predicate or the meaning of the verb. In very easy way, we can say that complement is a part of the predicate excluding the verb. Is called complement. To understand the concept, just let us see the example. The dark, the night grew. In this sentence, the night grew. After that, there is no any word. This sentence is not meaningful. Okay, but if we write dark, the night grew dark. Now this sentence is complete. And now this dark is what? This is called complement. This is called complement. Now complement is of two types. One is subjective complement and second one is objective complement. Subjective complement, for example, that complete the meaning of subject is called subjective complement. For example, the earth is round. Here the earth is round. This word round completes the meaning of the sentence. It helps the subject to complete the sense of the sentence. So round is complement here. It tells about it comes to complete the meaning of the subject. So it is complement. Now second one is objective complement. Objective complement. It means that the complement that completes the meaning of the object is called objective complement. For example, the people made him king. Made him king. So in this sentence, him is object and this one is complement that comes to complete the sense of the object. Now the complement consists object, time, place and manner. To get to get the object in a sentence, we ask a question with the help of what or whom. You see the example. He gave me a mango. Okay, what he gave me? He gave me a mango. This is an object. And whom he gave a mango? Me. That means this both are object. These both are object. Now, first of all, I am going to tell you what is an object. An object is what that receives the action of the verb, or another word we can say that when the verb in the predicate is a transitive verb, it requires a word to complete its sense, that is called object. Now, what is transitive verb? You know well, transitive verb is a verb that takes an object after it. If it does not, then it will be an intransitive verb. So, he gave me a mango. So, what he gave me? He gave me a mango. So, the object showing what is given, said or done is called direct object. Once again, I am repeating. The object showing what is done, given or said is called direct object. And now, indirect object. The object showing the person for whom something is done or said is called indirect object. You see the example? Here me is what? Indirect object. Now let's take one more example. The teacher told us a story. Okay, the teacher told us a story. What did teacher tell? A story. So it is the direct object. To whom? Us. It is indirect object. To get the answer, to get the time in a sentence, we ask a question with the help of when. See the example of time. My grandfather rises in the morning. Okay. When does my grandfather rises? In the morning. So, in the morning is what? It is time. It is also a complement. Now, place. He went to Patna. Okay. Where did he go? He went to Patna. So Patna is what? Place. Now manner. Manner. To get this answer, to get the answer of man in the sentence, we ask a question with the help of how. She runs slow. How does she run? Slow. That is manner. Okay, students. I hope you understood the topic that I taught you today.